Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over a fun deck. This is Lux Kindred Big Cithria, or Lady of Clouds, I suppose is her actual name. So what this deck does, if you haven't seen this, this is a deck similar to what Duckling won seasonals with a couple seasonals back. Is you cast Spectral Matron, you pick an ally in hand, the ally you pick is Cithria, and you get the ephemeral boost to all of your units. Everything gets doubled. It's absolutely nuts. And then you have these like solid mid-range units of Kindred and Lux to more control the board while you get things set up. Lux and Kindred, very good with the 3 copies of Vengeance that you run. Very good with things like Sharp Sight, Single Combat, Glimpse Beyond. You know, you can either flip Lux with some of that stuff. You can get Kindred going. Radiant Guardian works really well with all your stuff dying. You kind of build like a normal mid-rangey Demacia board, right? You have Oblivious Islander, which we'll talk about in a second. Fading Icon, Bright Steel, up into the big Radiant Guardians and stuff, and then when you double, they'll get Challenger, and you basically just destroy your opponent. What this deck looks to do is just body mid-range decks. Just body mid-range decks. Control decks as well, that have damage-based removal are not going to have a good time, because your stuff's going to be gigantic. They won't be able to kill anything. Okay, Oblivious Islander, let's talk about him. 1 mana, 2/1, play, grant an ally in hand ephemeral, and reduce its cost by 1. The reason I like this card so much is when you Stalking Shadows into Matron or Cithria, you can Oblivious Islander the ephemeral Matron, and now you get the Cithria double on turn 7, which is pretty nuts. Some other versions of this deck run things like Mobilize. Currently I'm off it, but I did like Mobilize in a previous version, so I might end up back on it. Anyway, the deck's super fun. It's not bad. It's kind of competitive. It's really just a good time though. So let's take it on the Smurf, which is now in Masters. So I don't even know if that counts as a Smurf anymore, and we'll see how it does. Scouts. Okay, so funny thing, a lot of the Demacia decks, Pantheon, Cithria, are really popular, and one of the reasons is because they beat Scouts. And this deck looks to beat things like Cithria and Pantheon because it's a bigger Demacia deck. But we looped so hard around to beat the bigger Demacia decks that we may lose to Scouts again. So we're going to see how this goes. Kindred, Fading Icon, very good cards to have though, right, in this matchup. Definitely help get on board early. Kindred can be pretty spooky for a lot of these decks to deal with.
Nice to meet you.
A good rule of thumb is if your deck has 10 drops, you probably don't want to play against Scouts. I waited until post-combat because I didn't want the prey to get eaten. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but whatever. Alright, let's run another Fading Icon. If our opponent plays Misfortune, we're snapping off the single. They elect to not do that. Also, Sparring Student, really nice hit there off the Mirai Warden. Into Navigator? Gross. Gross. We get to play Kindred here, which is kind of nice, right? We get 1 activation. We could do something like Sharp Sight of Prey to kill the bird. If that's the only attack that comes in, I will probably Sharp Sight. Suppose I could single. No, we're gonna go with the Sharp Sight. This is also going to kill this Frightened Ibex, which is not a very good card. But it gets Kindred closer to leveling, which is important. The only reason I was thinking single over Sharp Sight is I want to be able to like attack with Kindred. What up, Sith? Big Sith. That's what her homies call her. If you don't call her Big Sith, you guys aren't real friends. Wow, those are good cards. So I was obviously just gonna snap off Spectral Matron, but like Radiant Guardian really does not suck against Scouts. Like really does not suck. Oh man. But being able to Matron on 7 might be too good to pass up. We're gonna go Matron. I might regret this, but I think we're like low-key stabilized, right? Super low-key, bro. I don't think there's a Misfortune. Even like Quinn isn't super worrisome. Okay, Quinn's kind of worrisome.
Nothing gets between me.
Consider me worried.
Find our enemies
I mean, we get to trigger Kindred though, so that's cool. I'm just gonna like single combat Fading Icon into Valor. Nana Nana Boo Boo. Then we also kill Mirai Warden. I guess I could single combat Kindred into something, but I think we want Kindred to be nice and healthy. Bye-bye. Mirai Warden dies. Kindred gets big. This for Demacia, obviously kind of spooky, but with the 2 copies of the Prey to kind of just like chump, it's not the most worrisome thing. We also have this Islander to block as well. I like Vile Feast. I like Vile Feast a lot, actually. What do you got? Blinding Assault. Sure.
Valor, to me.
I think perhaps. Start here. I might need to use the Kindred spell. Well, it was fresh.
Fortune
Ah.
favors the bold.
The ocean
Okay,
is no
so
place for the
I could Vile Feast and I get blown out by Rangers off. Is it worth it? Probably. I think it's just really good to cast Vile Feast here. And if they don't have Rangers Resolve, yeah, I think I just win the game.
They will.
We have some chumps with our 0/1s. We can throw a 1/1 under the bus as well. We got to clear up some board space. And then, yeah, we just Matron out Cithria. Kindred's huge. I definitely hope they attack me. If they don't attack me, it kind of sucks. Because then I can't Matron Cithria, right? I don't have the board space. Didn't really consider that. Because it's kind of like a win. You know, if your opponent's not attacking you, it's like a good thing. Okay, yeah. You got free attacks, right? That guy's going to die. You might as well do it. Bring it again. One more time. Get in there one more time. There it is. Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. And then we get to do the thing. Never. Oh, man. This feels good. Look how big Kindred is. 14-12. They're ridiculous. What are they going to play? What are they going to play? Aegis? Like, okay. Sick rally, bro. And with this deck, you get to pull stuff to the side, right? And then just crack in with the gigantic units. Because everything gets Challenger. Everything. That was the way I always lost this matchup, was I'm like, oh, my board's good. We're chilling. I can keep my units alive. And then they just drag everything to the side and hit me with a 20 power unit. Okay, so they're going 6 wide here. I mean, that's definitely what you want to do.
Follow, I'll take this.
Put the ephemerals on the big ones. Go here. Here. Wait. Is there a way I want to stack this? I don't really think it matters. We just kill everything. Very nice. Oh heck. I have a hard time seeing our opponent coming back from this one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. With their 3 cards in hand, plus 4 Demacia. It knows. Brightsteel Protector, not quite what I need, but honestly, I don't really need anything. Basically anything I think would have been good there. Hello, I would like to. I don't need to do that. There's no reason for me to do that. let's just do this. It is kind of fun, but I don't need to do that.
You're covered.
Cool. I don't know. Block. Woo! Now that was intense. Boom. Another loss. The Kindred's 32-28. Why? That's not necessary. Oh, GG. So we did get there against Scouts, and I told you guys I was worried. Ziggs to Leah. Oh, my camera focus is slightly off. Let me fix that really quick. How do I feel about Ziggs to Leah in this matchup? I'm kind of spooked. I'm not going to lie. It's not the worst thing on the planet for us, but like we have Vengeance, we have Kindred. I'm happy to see both of those, and I think I'll keep Oblivious Islander as well. Cool. Definitely don't want to Oblivious Islander any of these. Oh, never mind. That's pretty decent, I guess, because it just dies and comes back anyway.
Non-flammable?
You also can just do this. You can just hit OK. I don't want to take damage. I'm scared. Our bet, like some of our best cards are gonna be like Radiant Guardian, right? Which we currently don't have. Although I'm happy to have a permanent glimpse target in the form of minion. Oh, what up, Lux? That's a pretty good card. Okay. Deal. I would like to bank this mana. At least 2 of it. Oh, don't mind if I do. That way I can play Kindred with Glimpse up. Do I block? No. No, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. And then we're going to play Kindred. And we're going to say Nana Nana Boo Boo. Ready? Nana Nana Boo Boo. I'm ready. I wish to get more attention to Wolf, because Lamb is like super sick and the coolest one for me of the two, but Wolf's also really cool, and Wolf feels like an extension of Lamb, not like they're equal like they're supposed to be. It's almost like Lamb and her partner.
Tear them apart.
I don't really want to see Pokey Stick. Yeah, kind of scared of that. I can do something like block and then glimpse here. Or like, if they just attack, yeah, I could go block, glimpse, and then just play Radiant Guardian anyway. Like, no matter what happens here, it's just really good for me, right? No threat of overwhelm here. Absolver's not turned on. Yes! I love drawing cards.
Light it! Light it! Light the fuse!
I'm gonna pass Prio. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna do something. Aha, right of the arcane. Yeah, I think we just let that go. Sorry, Kindred.
Virtue guides me.
Just ain't worth it. I want to get Radiant Guardian going, but more than I want to keep you alive.
And winds behind me.
And winds behind me. Minions back. Vengeance is a really good card. I think now we get Lux out because we have Vengeance. And that completes the, I don't know, control trifecta. Just get vulnerable.
Everywhere I go, the light
Don't really care too much.
I just can't wait. Here we go.
Leveling Ziggs sucks. I could have started with single combat from Radiant onto Ziggs. Perhaps that was the move. But she's pretty safe with this Vengeance. Just chilling. Opponent wasting a lot of mana. I wonder if there's a Talia. Talia pretty good. Would draw them a card, but it's not like that good.
Big ones.
Yeah, but the big ones are, well, bigger.
Bigger.
Fresh catch? Well, it was fresh.
Just want to play something.
Throw him away.
Okay, you grab Lux, and then I Vengeance, and I suppose you could do something like Ancient Hourglass, and that would be annoying. But I definitely don't want to lose Lux. That ain't worth it. There's the Hourglass. Okay, so the unfortunate part is that Lux doesn't get the triggers, right? You gonna Talia the Stasis statue? Oh man, I wanted to see the Stasis statue get Talia.
Of course. Go ahead. Light the
Just pass. Let's pass. Okay, we need a little bit more juice now. These Ziggs are gonna be doing, wow, like so much damage. Like 1 billion damage. Because each time a landmark pops, it's gonna do 4 damage to me. Okay, I don't really agree with that. I could glimpse. I could single. We're gonna glimpse. Take the opportunity. Look for another radiant. We do play 3. Okay, sharp side. Sure, sure. Ow, ow. And then it's gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, that sucked. Can confirm that was not a good time. Let's go minion. Glimpse minion. We're looking to get the Lux final spark. The problem is like it doesn't do anything yet, right? Okay.
You must know me, little one. You must.
Sure is dark, eh?
We can just play Cithria next turn if we want to. Oh, we are going low. We are going low. I can make 2 things that can... Well, no, I can make 1 thing... Oh, Minefield. Minefield just means I play Cithria, right? That does seem to be pretty good.
Ossians, bring down the skies!
Probably better, honestly, to not Oblivious Islander Cithria. Like, now I can't Matron Cithria. I didn't have the room on board. That was a mistake, I believe. Yeah, Cithria gets stunned. Oh my god, so much damage. That's so stupid. Yeah, yeah. Here. Why? Why? That's so much damage. I'm so gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god, double leveled Ziggs is too powerful. Is this ride negation? Ah, that's GG. Wow, yeah, that was nuts. Damn, Ziggs having 5 health was like, it was so good because I couldn't use Lux to get rid of it. Yeah, she wasn't leveled yet, but I could have leveled her, right? Oh man, GG, GG.
Losing is just an opportunity to shine even brighter.
Inada on Arken and Go Hard. This matchup seems, I'm gonna go with atrocious. Let's say it's probably not good. You know what? We're gonna keep this stuff. We're going full combo here. We're gonna keep the Stalking Shadows to find Cithria. We're gonna somehow not die by turn 8, and we're gonna get him. I don't believe any of the things I just said, by the way. I should be digging for Vile Feast, Sharp Sight, Singles. Kindred's good. Lux is very nice. Second Matron is the opposite of good or nice. We're not doomed, right?
They forgot.
You cannot. Would you like to fire off a Go Hard? Cool, 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 cool. I don't really mind that at all. I'll pass. Let's see what you got. It makes their Wayfinders a little less likely to hit. I don't actually care about our Fading Icon at all.
Hearts should run free.
Yeah, pass is fine. We can get Kindred going.
Eyes open.
Oh, I wanted you to whiff so badly there.
Shall we, dear wolf?
I'm ready.
Little lamb. So the like cheap way to do Kindred stuff against Ari Kennen is just to shoot your own stuff, because they can't really do anything about it outside of like Nopify, right? It's so much easier for them to protect their own stuff with like Twin Disciplines. I will mourn you. I'm okay with that. Shoot it okay. Pass. Sure. Slamming a Vile Feast. I mean, I can glimpse. You can also just Vile Feast Kennen. He gets bound. It's like, yeah, whatever. We'll toss a Vile Feast out there. Get some kind of interaction, right? You can't let Kennen die because then Ari dies. Same thing here. I'm just gonna open Vile, I think. Ooh, I like Vengeance. Yeah, I can go open Vile, force out something. We could see like a Homecoming in response. That would suck. Guess it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I could just replay Kindred. I'm glad to get the Notify out though, because I do want to land the Glimpse, right? A Kennen spell could be brutal. You Kennen spell onto Kindred. There's Homecoming. And that is okay with me. I'll replay Kindred. You can replay Kennen if you want. I get to attack. Do they know, little lamb?
I am lightning. I break the wind.
You take 4. I mean, we're definitely not in a good spot. And this matchup is definitely really bad for us. But, it's going okay. We haven't super lost the game. There's Cithria. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, wait. If I Stalking Shadows and find Oblivious Islander, I get to Matron Cithria next turn. That seems pretty okay. It basically means I can't play anything else, though. And that's not good.
Extra hands never hurt.
Damn, that sucks, though. I don't know. Bring it on. Okay, it just passes. Yeah. Deal. Oh my god. Triple Matron. That's so bad for us. Okay. Let's go here. Probably Radiant. Ship it in an attack. Tear them apart. Get some damage. Okay, okay. Sad. Very sad. Oops, here. Oof. Really wanted to get this Radiant going.
Light steps this way.
Okay.
Hide for a moment, run forever.
Pass.
The forest surrounds us.
Let me go here. Mark's mourned. That's really annoying, isn't it? Can that Wayfinder get picked up? But I don't want Kennen to get... I don't want another Kennen to hit the board. Okay. Let's let it happen. We lose Prey. We'll play Radiant. And I would like to be able to go Matron Cithria with single combat up next turn. It makes our mana this turn like super awkward.
Justice will be served.
Justice will be served.
Eyes open. Want the branches.
And justice is best served cold. Or something like that. Hoorah. It's gonna be a big Cithria. Okay, so there's already been one Homecoming played and 2 Nopes. I'm not saying we're guaranteed to get the damage off on Radiant Guardian, but I would very much like to get the damage off on Radiant Guardian, right? Also, we're threatening all the things, which is nice. I will drag everything that's not Droplet here. I wasn't gonna drag Droplet anyway. Now what? That's the second Ari Charm this game. You don't see that a lot. So we go here.
Follow my lead. I'll take this one. You're safe with me.
Yeah, you probably don't want to bounce the Mourn the most. It's a pretty crappy bounce. But you do want to keep me from gaining life, so there's that. Although I do have like the combination of sharp sight single for next turn if I want to go for that. I just want to stop homecoming. Just don't want to see that. If that's all you put on the stack, I'm gonna okay this. It's all right with me. We go back up to 20. Dies. Kindred's close to leveling. We lose. Haha! You have. Go hard. We might get our bags packed, but like at this point, who cares? Right? Our board's so big.
I will.
Oh, hello, Lux. Don't mind if I do. Lux probably better. Yeah, Lux probably better than Matroning Cithria. I know. It's wild. I'm shocked too. Okay, so what if I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I go like this,
I will end this here.
and you just run into my Radiant Guardian? That seems pretty good to me. Yep. Deal. I will take all of that life back. Thank you very much.
Eyes open.
Go. You hit it.
Now you will see my final move.
Not your final move. Oh no. Pass. Probably just a Matron Cithria next turn as well. Just be like nana boo boo. I guess I'm opening myself up to getting like Radiant stunned if I do that, but it's probably worth it. Pack is up. I do like not having anything die to pack though, right? I just like Matron Cithria and nothing dies. I could just hard cast Cithria as well, which is less good. One, because it costs more mana, it puts way less power on board, and two, because I lose Cithria. I don't get to cast Cithria over and over and over and over and over again every single turn. How do you deal with this? This is ridiculous. Every single unit is such a threat, except Lux. She's getting there. She's working on it. Does it matter how I do this? Not really.
I'll clear the way.
I think I just like slam on in there, honestly. We'll drag to the... Wow, voice crack. Yeah, both these are lethal. What you gonna do about it? Let's go. Who expected me to win that? Because I sure didn't. I definitely did not expect to win that. Bro, Radiant Guardian does work, man. That card just gained me... It put me all the way back up to 20, like, multiple times. Absolutely insane. GG. We got a real deck on our hands over here, ladies and gentlemen.
Is to never give up.
Pantheon Shyvana. This is one of the matchups we're trying to beat. This is what we're made to beat, which is funny because we're gonna lose this one now that we beat the bad matchup of Ari Kennen, right? Do I just keep Cithria? Are we just gonna like just swag YOLO it? I kind of want to keep Vengeance to deal with like big dragon lady. I'm totally keeping Cithria. Don't do this. Don't do this. You do want to find it eventually though, right? But you have so long. And if you just go Cithria or something, you're just like you're boned. It's over for you. You cannot. Fading Icon might have the actual coolest story in Legend of Runeterra. Also, I told you, double Cithria, not good. Kindred's nice to have, but Kindred usually not long for the world against this deck.
Dragon blood, Demacia.
We could Vile Feast our own prey, and I'm kind of digging that.
Soon forgotten, dear wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna block here, and the reason I'm doing this is because then nothing can single combat Kindred without dying. Now they could single combat the O1, but that is like way less good, right? Because Kindred stays on the board. You have to burn a single combat on a 0-1.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows. Nice, nice. All right, okay. Open pass. That's that big brain stuff. You guys aren't ready for that yet. We out here passing. Open pass might be one of the strongest moves in Legend of Runeterra. Like open pass and attacking to pass. That's that good stuff. I'll take one more pass. Cool, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Don't mind if I do. That is a turn 7 Matron Cithria. So we get Lux out here, right? Oh, God damn you. You stupid dragon that screeches all the time. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. If single combat, then sad. Kind of. It's not great. But like I still get to just Matron Cithria. Oh! Oh! Say it ain't so, DJ Blood. Oh.
Learn
Are you gonna go after my spider?
They are nothing.
You're just gonna kill Kindred? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, this doesn't work out the way you want it to work out, my guy. Yeah, no, she got Shyvana. Shyvana levels. That's super sick. I'm really happy for you, honestly. I am. Truly happy. However, you are not going to enjoy this next part. Ba-boom. Now, both are ephemeral, so they do go away. But I'm threatening lethal and killing whatever they put on the board. It's alright. It's okay. Mantheon. Alright, so we'll pull Mantheon with the spider. Do we just go for lethal? Do we just say, hey, deal with this? I mean, yeah, right? Like, what are you gonna do? A single combat does stop this. So single combat onto Pantheon will keep Pantheon alive because Faded Trigger, and we'll pop one of the ephemerals. But GG, we did it. Oh, that felt really good. That felt very, very nice.
Fine work.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. I had a blast with this one. This is a really fun deck. Just getting big numbers go burr. Like, that's what this deck felt like. So if you're into that and you like crushing Pantheon, maybe give this one a shot. It's a really good time. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. As always, let me know in the comments what you want to see me build next. I know a lot of you asked for Teemo Caitlyn. Yesterday, I tried it and I could not get it to work. But I will keep on at it. Don't you guys worry. All right, thank you all so much for coming. I'll see you next time.